it's everything that Supercell picks up is something that works, and then make it work better and more streamlined and for more wider audience. Which is also, by the way, Moko. Moko is just like streamlined version of Diablo. So I don't know. I'm still think that this will have problems long term in the end game. They try content wise.
Fuck. Revive me, guys. Could be. Oh, I can revive myself. I don't want. Okay, great. So revive myself. Jesus Christ.
It's 4 a.m. and we're rolling the dice. Matei drops knowledge made of gold and ice. Felix with ads making those coins rise. Jack up designs, worlds chasing the skies. We're the 2.5 gamers, the midnight crew. Talking UA adverts and game design too. Matei, Felix, Shaka bringing the insight. We're rocking those vibes till the early daylight. Matei, UA, master eyes on the prize. Tracking data through the cyberspace skies. Felix stacks dollars like a wizard in disguise. Jacob's crafted realms lift us to the highs. 2.5 gamers talking smack. Slow hockey stick, got your back. Ads are beautiful, they light the way. Click it fast, don't delay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode. My name is Matej Lančarič. We are your hosts. And it's only two of us here because Half Gamer is, we're actually playing game again. And it's Project R.I.S.E. So Felix is not here. Well,
no,
surprise, yes.
Fortunately.
Exactly. No ads, no Felix. Supercell game, so unfortunately, this is what is going to happen. So this is our third episode for Project R.I.S.E, and this is already alpha test, if I'm right. And
this is the third one, if I understand.
Third one, yes. So, okay. I'm going to share the screen. Well, share my phone because, I'm the one who's playing the game, actually.
I was able to run it on my fucking emulator, but it crashes right after joining the game. So, thank you again.
Well, it's called mobile phones and mobile games for a reason. It doesn't supposed to run on the fucking emulator. But you know how it works. So
yeah, as per usual, we'll run through the changes and what's been pretty much happening with the game, and then go into some gameplay and probably go even into some crazy attempts of me playing Matej.
Yeah, exactly. But before we go there, you know what? Today's episode is also brought to you by PVX Partners, because our dearest sponsors, the most effective credit line for marketing. So if you're scaling your game or gaming business and you need funding, here's the deal. PVX Partners, no equity dilution. You can repay as you get paid. It's flexible, fully tailored for your growth, very fast, because you can secure your deal or secure funding in 30 days and get a term sheet in just for 24 hours. So take control of your UA budget. Don't give away any of your company. So no selling your soul. Keep your company. Visit pvxpartners.com and see how they can help you grow your game and game business. So thank you very much, PVX Partners. It's pvxpartners.com. And we can actually go and play Project R.I.S.E. So let me actually share my screen, and this is it. I'm on floor 14, and I haven't died yet, which is unusual.
Honestly, the difficulty is much easier.
It's easy. It's easier, yeah. Because the last time I played, and I didn't get that far. I think I was stuck on floor 10, because most of the time when I played, I need to actually click on things, so I don't go to the mode. Anyway, so I was kind of playing alone almost all of the time. So now when I actually go and play, I can get bots.
You can summon bots. That was so neat
bots,
feature.
yes.
But only after some time. After
I will show you.
You're not matchmade for 10 seconds or something.
Yeah, I think 15, but I will check it. So I'm gonna play. You're gonna read the notes or just comment, or how do you want to do it? because
Yeah,
there
feel
are
free to
few
play.
things. Okay,
And I'll read the notes, I guess, after you finish the floor or something. We'll get to the Tower Forge upgrade, so we can then run through the UI.
Of course.
So what's happening with the game? So as said, this is the third alpha. And I think we predicted.
Well, it was pre-alpha. Two pre-alphas. Look, someone
still
bots.
pre-alpha.
Yes. No, this is
It's
I
alpha
think this
test.
is alpha, but the two previous versions we played were both pre-alpha.
Yeah. Honestly, I was expecting that this would be the last one, like something in Q1, but it's definitely not this one. It's probably one more during Q1, so definitely don't count this January one as it is. I think one more, or I don't know, but like let's see.
What do you mean one more? You think like one more test and it's gonna be killed or soft launch?
Soft launch. They're definitely
okay.
soft launch now. No worries.
Yeah. Well, you never know, right?
I think they're going to soft launch. Why shouldn't they now? If after all this Squadbuster drama. Anyway, so
exactly. The Squadbuster drama is that they will not soft or global launch everything. So why not kill now and
they're
not
playing
repeat
Fisherman
the
again.
drama? Of course.
It's super OP, isn't it? Like self-heal and shit.
Not really, but it's definitely better than the
It's still the
Barbarian
smoke
before.
cloud thing, yeah.
It's the stinky cloud there. But honestly, I really enjoyed playing the Barbarian. But as soon as I unlocked the Fisherman on floor 5, then I said, yeah, let's go. This is new. This is new. Look, it's obviously the color coding. So I assume different variety of perks, right?
Yeah, there are 4 different rarities. It says in the loading screens.
Nice. So yeah
definitely. You see also the visual effects on the one that's like the more like rare.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let me run through the notes quickly. So what's changing? There's hero page UI has been innovated. I think minor changes there. HUD UI has been innovated. I mean, the main core gameplay one, the one that you're seeing now, the one when you're in the game, I guess a little bit more cleaner. Not that like I don't see functional changes. Perk recycling before and after is changed, and this is kind of one of those changes. So let me read through the patch notes. We reworked the placeholder of the perk recycling screens. Yes, there were 2 of them, and it was annoying. Now kept perks are highlighted on the left, and the rest that will be discarded are grouped separately on the right. Tapping a perk moves it between the key discard piles. And tapping, recycle dumps everything currently. Sweet tower tokens for your trouble. Blah blah blah. Some small quality of life fixes, like being able to see when the next key perk slot opens up and seeing a breakdown of total recycle amount. Yeah.
So when I tried to recycle the perks, I couldn't even see properly like what those perks are until I just kind of held my finger on top of the perk just to see. So you need to tap and wait and hold the finger, which was really, unusual. Like I just found it by accident, basically.
Tower upgrades. In pre-alpha 2, your floor performance and recycling perks earn pass points, which rewarded you with chests. That was a stopgap measure that was always intended to change. Going forward, floor performance will still earn pass points for chests, but the recycled perks will generate tower tokens, a currency that levels up your account so that over time you get access to features and upgrades that help you your journey up the tower and where your experience in the tower. Some examples are upgrades of the tower. Yeah, so if I understand correctly, tower upgrades are basically like features that you slowly upgrade as you go and progress. Like
it's almost like a trophy road.
Yeah, like Trophy Road. I think Monopoly Go has this setup where the stronger you get, the more features the game unlocks. So
it's not like I will show you. Well, I'm not sure if I can. If you can see the whole progression, but it's
not Tower Forge, by the way. Tower upgrades.
I know. It's two different things.
Yeah. So Phoenix feathers increase the max number of phoenix feathers you can carry between the floors, and yes, this means you now start with none. Forge unlocks the tower forge where you can generate new perks with gold. TikTok trials, daily quests that you can complete for extra rewards while journeying up the tower. And a lot more to be revealed soon. Yeah, I guess we'll talk about the forge and its update when we'll actually see the forge screen, not now, because I think that's the first meta feature that they added here.
Yeah.
Because first two tests we just get the bare bone game that was, bare bones in a
pre-roll
like
now.
meta
pre-roll
style.
now. Okay, fuck, didn't help that much. Because the pre-roll I actually unlocked in the tower.
So how do you find the game? As for player perspective.
It's definitely easier when you don't play alone, and I don't think that much changed. I played it, I think, first on Saturday for like 10 minutes, and I was surprisingly annoyed. I didn't know why, but then I started playing again. And I was like, it's actually quite fun. The problem is when I hold my phone, it's just like I can fry egg on that phone.
I read it on Reddit that a lot of people are complaining that it's overheating the phone.
It's like, fuck, I can make my breakfast for sure easily. And it really drains the battery. So I played for I think like 20 minutes as one session, and then I think it was like 30 or 40% of battery gone. That's just like, come on, guys, you can do better. You can do way better.
I know it's alpha, like it's unoptimized probably, but still.
Yeah, but still, exactly. I mean, that's a part of the experience.
It's Unreal Engine probably. That's one of the, because it's not their engine.
It is. You were trying to load the game, and it said on your PC that it's Unreal Engine.
Yeah, it's Unreal Engine. So
that's the problem. Okay.
This is one of the first, because most of Supercell games, if I understand, is in their proprietary engine. So yeah, Unreal is a lot more heavy, but of course you can do much more beautiful stuff in it, let's say.
Also, there's this part that I'm going to show you. Hopefully,
secret room.
Secret rooms, yeah. There's secret rooms.
Well. That was there before, no?
That was there before, but now it's really hidden in all of these levels. So you need to find it, and it's not that easy to find actually, because it was easier before, but now at least I can.
You're getting random perks and random perks upgrades.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that's nice.
It is. Still alive. Nice.
You know what the bots doing, by the way, in the meantime?
They're trying to just
follow you.
Kill. No. I think their main objective is to find the elevator and then just go there and then send me like, this is this way, so I can come there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't want to go there because I thought I'm just gonna find this. So there is this new thing which is called the elevator engine. Most probably these three things. So they're all in the level, but you can just have one and then you unlock the elevator. But if you have more, you get more. You get more. What is the currency there? It's like coins for the chests. So now I think I will get 80. But if I have all three of them, I will have 140.
You had only one before? Oh, like
yes.
The one.
I have only one now. I tried to find the other two, but I mean, for the sake of time and everything, fuck. Okay.
You can throw the units out of the elevator?
No.
That's a
I can't.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, that would be great. But I died. But thanks to my perk, I was
close.
I was resurrected immediately. I mean, it's actually becoming quite hard. Like it's level 14 now, or room 14, and obviously bots didn't help, or they don't help that much. They're just meat. So it's not bad. The problem I have with this, because I upgraded the fisherman, and now I have big fish instead. So instead of the small fishes and very very quick attacks that I had before. Now I have one strong one, and it's annoyingly slow. So this power core is collected. So these power cores go directly into the chest. So now you look. So we have perk recycling,
Mm-hmm.
and now I need to hold my my thumb on the
So
great ball of fire.
if you discard some of the perks, you get
this
points.
Yes, here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get
Base,
points.
floor bonus, duplicate bonus, and additional from the perks that you discard. Yeah.
Exactly. So here.
So risk reward scenario again.
Yes. So okay, chill, blah blah blah. Okay, so recycle. This goes directly to. Oof, this is the hard one. This goes here.
So let's stop here. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So level 2 forge. Phoenix. Can I get back there?
Yeah, don't worry. Here.
So if you go to level 3, you get Phoenix feathers.
Yes, increase
Phoenix feathers plus
by
1.
2. Yes, now I have 2 already.
Reroll, I guess plus increase maximum 4. And then TikTok Trails is what? Additional
tasks for more rewards.
So this is like Trophy Road something.
Yeah, exactly. Look, so I defeated this
TikTok Trails is basically daily missions.
Yes, that's daily missions.
What are they giving? What currency?
The core parts for like what's this? For the chests.
For the chest.
Firecracker. Yes, firecracker.
And chests are giving what, heroes?
No, this. So it's coins, wild hero badge, and then hero badge.
What's a wild hero badge?
I will show you. If you don't have the hero badges,
I know
you
it's
can
the
use this.
Universal Shard currency.
Exactly, Universal
because
Shard.
Now you got Firecracker, and you need to get shards of Firecracker to upgrade her. But if you have the Universal Shard currency, which is the wild hero shard,
exactly. Yes.
Yeah, then you can upgrade. Yeah, this is very common.
Yes, so the classic stuff, I think.
Yeah, let's go over the Forge, double Forge, maybe.
Okay, we can do Forge.
Yeah, so this is the new system that they added called Tower Forge. I guess the one that's like metagame based one. The Tower Forge is where new perks are made for your next climb up to tower. By spending gold, you craft a random perk from those available. This means players will end up with different pools of available perks on their journey. The Forge has multiple levels. Each level gives access to a subset of perks. By acquiring tower tokens, you can unlock higher levels of Forge and more perks. Perks are classified as Great, Super, Mega, and Ultra. Because although perks are not created equal, all perks are awesome.
Awesome.
Lastly, some perks will only drop in specific tower environments, so be sure to farm them while you're on those floors. Of course, since the game only has 2 environments, this isn't a big deal right now, but we'll hope it will become an interesting tactic choice once we start introducing more environments into the game. We're constantly refining, adding, and removing and breaking things. The tower wasn't built in a day. Share the feedback. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's just go to a test on how this works. So if I understand, these are the perks that you brought from the previous floor to the next floor. Yes?
No. These are the ones that I built or forged. So I couldn't find these before I forged them. So all of these 8. As soon as I forged them, I could find them in the floors. So that's why I have
the pool of perks that you can find.
Exactly. So that's why
it's like
I have
a deck of cards.
Pretty much. So if you don't have, but if you don't have these perks before, you can't find them. Basically, easy as that. So this is.
But there are some default perks if you don't have this unlocked.
Exactly. Yes, there are default perks that you don't see.
What happens if you click on Forge?
Nothing, because upgrade the Forge level 2 to forge more perks, which is in 100 whatever these diamonds are.
Okay,
so I need
one more question. If you go to the Forge thing, this was 1 by 1 unlocked, or like how should I imagine the screen?
Yes, I was just forging. By the way, the number of coin scales with each perk forged.
Each forge.
Yes, I forged. First forge was on level coins like 40. I think I don't remember anymore. But yeah, it was 40, 80, and then just goes up.
So I would guess that it's just 8 of the same for everybody, just in random order.
It was random order. It was random order, and then as soon as I started, I forged them here. Then I immediately found them in the
game.
levels. Yeah, in the levels. So yeah.
So it's pretty much like something similar to like Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors have that system that when you kind of move higher and like unlock these quests and stuff, they added more stuff into the mix. But these guys don't have recipes yet, which is like, collect 2 perks and fuse into weapon, whatever.
Yeah. But
it's like typical roguelite mechanics. That's like bread and butter.
This perk is just fucking terrible because it consumes 2 random perks to generate a random level 3 perk. But I had level 3 perk and it consumed. Yeah, which can be, but it was good. Or at least what's I don't know what's the color represents. The purple was what, rare, I guess. So
I guess so.
Yeah,
great, super, mega, ultra.
Thank you very much, Supercell, for making it really easy to understand what the color means. But yeah,
click on the I if it's there.
Yes.
Okay.
Here. This is
super.
Super.
This is super.
Oh, yeah, it says super. Yeah, okay, good. This is great.
This is great.
Great. Super. Okay.
So great means shit.
Great means shit. Exactly. But yeah, okay. What do you say? Great, super, ultra, and what?
Mega and ultra. So mega goes after super, and after mega goes ultra.
Like if at least you have some consistency, guys. You have
like common, uncommon, rare, and epic, or whatever. Like 90% of your games,
or at least the same terminology as Squadbusters. You have ultra, and then mega is way different than what was it?
The mega evolutions that they have there.
Yes, so it's not even in the same order as it here. Anyway, okay, it's confusing. So we can what we want to do? We can do heroes and upgrade the firecracker. Because here we have the heavy fuel, so it's a trait. Kills with heavy attack spawns a firework. Great, love it. We have more. No, we don't. Okay.
How can you upgrade these heroes? You need their shards and you need
shards and coin.
So pretty much Clash Royale style gacha, yeah? Same thing.
Look, upgrade. Yoo-hoo, new upgrades.
And how did you get a new hero? It drops from the gacha?
So one dropped from the gacha just now, which was the firecracker. I unlocked Fisherman on the room 5.
By script?
Yeah, pretty much, I guess. But yeah.
Okay, and how do you get the counters then?
No idea, man.
Click on the button or like the okay, nothing.
So here, nothing. It doesn't say.
Counters, upgrades, and traits are not available in the alpha test. So you don't.
No. I saw it in the no. Wait.
But it's written there.
Yes, but this counters upgrades and traits. But the actual hero is
character
there.
You can have there.
Yeah, the character is there. I played with the character.
So chance to unlock this. That was the sign. Go back. Chance to unlock this hero in 12 more chests.
Okay. Okay. So I need to. Okay. Interesting. No, if you read stuff, then you know.
Yes. Surprisingly effective.
Yeah. Which I never do. I should get better in this. Fuck. Jeez. Okay, so I need to get 12 more chests, which is oh my god, this is quite a lot. 12 more chests is gonna be a lot of pass points anyway. So
shall we go to the hard floor and see if you can make it?
Try.
I guess that'll be much more fun than me playing with you on the floor.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. We can select the hero. Oh, interesting. So I can't select.
You can change the hero?
I can't change the hero.
What's in the backpack, by the way?
Only mighty heroes can be chosen. Okay. It's feathers.
You can buy more feathers.
Yes, but I have only 2 slots because yes, but then if I go here and then look, see?
Yeah, you need to upgrade the tower upgrades and then blah, blah.
I need 80 more or whatever, 83 more.
Go kill yourself so you can get the upgrades for the forge so we can then see it in the second iteration. I mean, go win some points. That would be good.
Win some points, yeah. And this is interesting because I just only mighty heroes can be chosen. So you really need to have your character evolved and upgraded to actually get on the floor 15. Okay, good. Phoenix, no, bro. You can carry between two. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm kind of surprising, like how small steps this game is moving forward.
Yeah, right.
Like honestly, like don't get me wrong, like they're doing great job and everything. Like it's getting more polished and stuff like that. But it's still like I would expect much more progression unlocked already from meta perspective.
And like, I can't. You know, I don't want to be rude or something, but I'm thinking like if this is done by a small team that really needs to survive, this will be already in soft launch with like way quicker improvements because it's just you have to. There's no other way. And this is moving very slowly. Oh fuck. Okay. Oof. Jesus Christ. Oh, maybe it's gonna be my time. Finally.
Those two bots are there. Oh no,
Yeah.
you're not that. Go.
I'm not dead because I have that
Perk?
that one perk.
But you have two Phoenix feathers, no? You can still go do that.
Yeah, exactly. Where's that person that just died? Oh, both of them died. Great.
Both of them died. How long it takes to resurrect someone?
Hopefully. Fuck. Okay. I'll just leave.
Can you heal yourself somehow?
No. I mean, there were some points, and I have this perk that should give me actually. Yeah, it should auto heal.
The bots raise themselves. That's great.
Yes, good. Okay, fine. So I don't need to do it. But they have only 2 feathers left. Just die, fuck.
You have also 2 feathers left.
Yeah, I know. But we also have this really annoying tower, which is quite hard to beat.
Are the mobs that hard because you don't even touching the boss?
Oh, kind of. I am touching the boss. Come on. Don't be that. It's actually, they're getting harder and harder, man. This is for 15. And
bots are dead again?
Yes, yeah, one is dead.
Archers are the problem, no?
Yeah. And these jumping idiots. Give me a break. Oof. Wow. It's let's see.
Both bots are dead, but they have resurrect timers. I see ticking timers.
No. It's if you don't resurrect them by the time they're dead permanently.
Aha. Okay. So 5 seconds. I think your time is also ticking quite.
Yeah,
I might revive now.
Let's see if they will revive me. Yes, please. If he revives me, don't go.
You can click revive now.
Fuck. I can revive myself, but revive me, you fucking idiot. Okay, I need to revive because if the time is gone, then I need to use the feather, which I had to.
Mm-hmm.
So wow. Okay, nice. Thank you. But if he revives me, then I don't need to use the feather, which is better.
Okay. Understood now. So you can keep dying and reviving non-stop?
Well, kind of, but someone needs to revive me.
Of course, like, once someone dies, then the other one dies, so on and so forth.
Yeah, help. Yeah, fine. I will try. Okay. I guess with bots, it's different because seems like they have unlimited reviving options, which is good. So they are at least a little bit useful.
Well, somebody's killing the boss at least.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I'm trying to survive. So this is fuck. This is actually really come on, leave me alone. These floors, they're labeled hard, so they're supposed to be hard.
Yeah, they're supposed to be hard, of course.
Just die. Just fucking die. Okay.
I think you have also like a guy with low single target damage.
Yeah, look, okay, so Sentry defeated 650 points. Nice.
Oh, wait a second. So you dealt 44k and the Bob's killed 30k? Oh, that's not that bad.
Not that bad, I know. Oh, nice. Okay, good. I actually unlocked more perks so I can keep more of them. Yeah, I mean, this is just how it works. So higher floors, more perks you can
of
keep.
course,
Yeah,
everything scales.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oof. There you go.
So now floor
Nice.
16, which is like easy floor again. I mean, normal. So
Well,
go
kind
open
of.
chest.
Yeah. This is the
more
chest
shards.
I got.
So
Yeah,
Clash
but look.
Royale stuff gotcha.
Man, seriously.
Yeah,
This is
it's nothing.
10 and 100, but I had more, so I have.
Great.
Okay, good. Yes.
You didn't get any points?
No.
Why?
Yeah, because you don't get points because I didn't recycle anything.
You get only from recycles and the base, and the base was 0 for this floor.
Exactly. That's what. So. Yep. Welcome to the world of. Oh, nice! I have actually two people, real people, playing with me. Nice, which is great. Thank you very much.
It get even worse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. My problem with this is it takes really long until you finish the level. That's my problem with this. I mean, you can grind.
The session time.
Yes, you can grind a lot, which is good. You can really upgrade the perks. You see, this, I think the actual XPs are way faster now than it was before because I think I wasn't really able to progress so quickly. Okay, let's see. Because this, I felt like I'm stuck. Now I feel like I'm actually progressing, which is nice. It wasn't there before. I guess that they balanced it a little bit more. I mean, they should. So again, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, another level. Okay, die. They already found the elevator, but we don't have the engine, so we can't actually start and just go there. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, he found an engine, so he can actually make it quite quick. Okay, I see. Wait, so I get more points when I recycle this higher level, higher kind of recycling here. This is the problem. Look, so I have all these crystals, and I didn't see the wishing wheel.
So those are the elevator crystals on the top.
These 3 on the top, yes, but these, the damners now kind of trying to grind, which are the 85 crystals I have that can be used in the wishing well. Oh, maybe I found it.
And
oh, fuck.
Once again, I forgot. If you have the elevator crystals, you get more tower upgrade points.
You get more points to the chest.
So these chests, there's so many currencies in this game.
Yeah. Exactly. It's quite confusing from the start, but then not that bad. Oh, fuck. I don't want to die.
It's gonna get on auto run.
Yes. Wait a second. Where's the... Oh, I know. Fuck, I don't have enough time. Because then the timer started and then... yeah.
What happens if you run out of the timer?
No, it goes automatically up.
And teleports you there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So not enough time to grind the third key.
Exactly, and the wishing well. Because if I do the wishing well, I have more perks, so I can recycle them. Which gives me more points, obviously.
Okay.
Ooh. What are these? Oh, they're just frozen.
That also probably means that you need to cooperate, because if you 3 were going together, you would be killing stuff much faster, wouldn't you?
Yes, of course. I mean, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. That's why it was so hard when I played alone. It was just impossible. I mean, it wasn't impossible. It was quite hard and not fun. This is at least a little bit of fun.
Very interesting. I think like the more I see of this game, I'm just like more and more confused regarding the like long-term progression of this.
Yeah, like where this game can go and where it should go.
That's my question. Like where this game can go, and like if it's enough. Because imagine that, like this is your daily session.
Then my daily session is already a couple of hours. It's good for now, but like this reminds me our good old, let's see, Bunny. You know what? Just for sake,
because there's like so many decisions and so many things which are kind of I wouldn't say casual. Already, it seems to me like this is going to be very, very niche.
I want to say this reminds me. Look, I still don't have the first. Fuck. Anyway, it's fine.
So we can end there.
No, of course no. Yeah, we can just now kind of talk about where you should go and like how this reminds me the good old Diablo 4 beta, because it's I want to play this, but then if I need to go
to actually play
it and go through all of this, then it's just not going to be as fun, I guess, because this is limited. I really need to play, and I don't know like how they're going to measure the retention afterwards. It needs to really go to soft launch, because this is everything.
The problem is that your retention on your testers is like,
that's what I'm trying
nonsensical.
to say. Yes, this is exactly, that's why I'm saying like this needs to really go to the, here's the wishing well. Great. So so now I see it has actually this. Okay.
Like tester cohort will play anything. If you create Supercell Pac-Man, they'll play it.
That's why I'm saying like this needs to go to soft launch, because as soon as if it doesn't really go to soft launch, then it's gonna be misleading. It's like it's not gonna tell you anything.
Exactly.
Oh, this is quite quick. Okay, good. But then I think I grinded a lot of perks in the wishing well, so that's good. But then I'm trying to still figure out like what they're trying to achieve with like third alpha test.
I also don't know.
Like why?
Because the thing is that, let's say, if you take, let's take for instance Survivor.io, which is also roguelite. It's not co-op roguelite, it's roguelite. The thing is that game is driven mainly by giant progression of meta layers. There's like 7 or 10 of them now. I don't know even how many. And that's it pretty much. Like you progress so many meta layers. This has what, like 1? So I don't know. And I still don't think that, for instance, can you create like different tactics for this? Or like, this isn't something that you are creating builds for and stuff like that. Like maybe 2 or 3, that's it. Like each character will have one best build and that's it probably.
But the thing is, but you die, you go from floor 1.
No, there's checkpoints. There's checkpoints. They said there are gonna be checkpoints.
Well, maybe I'm gonna die and see what's gonna happen. But it's like it's floor 18 and there's 7 more floors. Then what? So I don't think we're at the end game yet. Which someone bots. Okay, good. So I can't get there, of course, in a very short period of time, because now it's easier than it was before. But then, is it fun if it's easier?
I don't know. Like for me, I'm maybe just like too much of a progression guy.
Is that the thing?
Yeah,
I'm a progression guy.
So I focus on progression, min-max stuff, and like.
I don't think this is gonna be kind of a game for you. Is this supposed to be like for casual players? Because they asked a lot of stuff in the survey.
Yeah, they did, but the whole thing is kind of complex. Like you having decisions around perks recycling, perk choosing. There's like decision after decision after decision after decision. So many of them.
So what you're trying to say? So it's not casual?
Yeah, for me it doesn't seem that much casual. Like compared to something like Clash Royale or Clash of Clans, for instance. Clash of Clans is much more casual. You build timers, you timers, and like there's not many like options or tactics.
But still you have tactics in the.
But yeah, like you have limited tactics around like people's different forts and stuff, and like I don't know what. But still, it's. I don't know, and keep in mind that this is also landscape joystick.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's just like
that's annoying a little bit. So how can you can't
not
really
annoying?
play...
It's just like smaller total addressable market because people just don't want to do that. They don't want to flip their phone. They don't want to play with both hands. They don't want this and that. So I don't know.
Well, I disagree with that because maybe, well, if you want to play a game like this, you really need two hands. But that doesn't really say anything about the total addressable market. That's right.
You know, they change Brawl Stars.
Yeah, I know. And then that's their biggest grossing game now.
Yeah. I mean, they changed landscape to portrait and stuff.
Yeah. I know. Nice. Okay, so I mean this, and see, I like. Oh, okay, nice, great. Thank you very much for finding this. Oh, I found out that there is actually an icon on the map for this. So
keep in mind also that this is a co PvE game. All of the Supercell games are, well, if I discount Heyday, are PvP, because we have Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and Brawl Stars. And okay, Heyday is PvE. Not even PvE, is a simulation.
It's a simulation game.
Yeah, that's there. But this is PvE, and there's also MoCo on the horizon, which is also kind of similar to this.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It is, but then
it's called PvE. It's not a roguelite, but it's called PvE.
Yes, and you know what it reminds me? The situation we had with Squadbusters
and Flood Rush. Exactly. One gets killed.
Yeah. Well, I guess which one has third alpha test right now?
Yeah.
And has Supercell IP. Guess which one? Right. So.
And you see how it went for Squadbusters because of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. I know.
Flood Rush got killed. In my opinion, was a better game because it was much more clear what's happening and very easy to understand because of the dynamics of the bubbles and everything, which Squadbusters doesn't have. And
I know, and I absolutely agree. It was the same thing for me. I thought it's gonna be find the power core. Yes, I know. I need to find the power core. Where are these guys? Okay. So the thing is, I need to find the power core, and then the elevator comes. Or can we start? Okay, here we are. Maybe yes. Okay, good.
No, you got ambushed in a wishing well.
Yeah, no, it's not in wishing well. It was actually the power core.
Ah, okay. So even other stuff can be hidden.
Yeah, other stuff can be hidden. I need to. Okay, good.
I see it on the map. It's just like you don't see the door.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Not that hidden. Like you have wall hack on the right.
Yes, pretty much. Basically, well, yeah. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, so I'm kind of, I don't know. Like for me, MoCo seems better because in MoCo I have a clear progression in mind that they could go for, which is just the typical kind of casual version of Diablo, basically.
But that's the thing. Do we really need? Like, what's happening? Why? Do we really need another Diablo-like game on mobile?
There's not many.
But do people really want this?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, Supercell. Like it's everything that Supercell picks up is something that works and then make it work better and more streamlined and for more wider audience. Which is also, by the way, MoCo. MoCo is just like streamlined version of Diablo. So I don't know. I'm still think that this will have problems long term in the end game. They try content wise.
Fuck. Revive me, guys. Could be. Oh, I can revive myself. I don't want. Okay. Great. So I revive myself. Jesus Christ.
Just wait for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I usually do. Okay.
Recycle everything so we can get our upgrades.
No, I can get this. Yeah, I think this is already enough.
And if you recycle that level 3 skill, you would get 300 points?
Yes. I don't know
why would you do that.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay, so let's check the tower upgrade.
Yes. Oh, I can claim. Okay, great. Good. Fuck, it was on. Oh, Jesus Christ. So this is. I thought I'm going to get all of these basically, but this is the next is Phoenix Feathers. The next afterwards is the pre-roll and the
Check level 3. 15,000 after 4,000.
Guys, come on.
Nobody's gonna get there during beta probably, so they
Most
just like
probably yes, man. Most
walls
probably
it.
yes. Okay, but at least I can forge.
So you forge again, shit skill.
Yes.
So we already have them like as grayscaled. Yeah. What was that? Oh, okay. So those are mega skills,
this
no?
is great. This is mega skill, yes. Hero stones to some skeletons' hands. Okay. Look, I'm just gonna get.
If you die, like there's an area damage spell.
Yeah, but at least I can get here. I think this is gonna be the last perk I can forge.
Get some crit after heal or fireball flicker. We'll see.
No, of course. If now just some bullshit. Yeah, exactly.
Crit after heal, as I said.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna run off the coins, which I ran. Okay, great. Okay.
But you can get the same skill 2 times, yeah.
No, yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna eventually get.
So
this,
it's a box gacha. That's
yeah. I'm eventually gonna get this shield of sword. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, you just need to pay the highest cost probably. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No, but that's it.
So this is nice. Like, it's a nice addition, but still, in my opinion, very light regarding new functionality, new mechanics, and new meta progression regarding the content they have. So yeah, I thought that this would be like end of this alpha testing shenanigans and would go to soft launch after Q1, but now I'm more skeptical. This probably won't go into soft launch after Q1. Definitely no. We'll see.
Oh, nice. Okay, I see. I can see you right away. Nice. Okay, good. Share the screen. Okay, so I had 80% of my phone battery. Now I have 38. My iPhone is 4 months old, basically. So, guys, if you can do something about this for the next...
like, whole Discord is full of this.
Yeah. It's insane. And now I can really heat my dinner on top of my phone as well. So, if I pick up my phone now, I will get ear burn immediately.
Let's see.
Let's see. Anyway, I mean, it's okay, I guess.
It's moving slowly.
It doesn't really move almost anywhere. It's just very slow, step by step, which takes 4 months. When was the last time we played this? Like, before I went to US, was like a summer.
Let me double check.
Check it in the actual
1st November.
Okay, first November.
Second.
I was already in US. Come on, I'm pretty sure I played this before I was in the US, man. Oh no, I was in the US. You're right. I was in the US.
2nd of November, man.
I was in the US. Yeah. I was in the US. Okay, nice. So, guys, thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe, share your comments, and also join the Slack channel.
Join the Slack and tell us your prediction or in the comments. Because we're kind of desperate here a little bit.
Yes, we don't know what's going to happen. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.